Here we are at Cape Town for the one-day international between Pakistan and India. And you had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. How was it?
Thanks very much, Richie. It's hard and true, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely, but there'll also be plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying through to the wicket-keeper comfortably at waist height. The wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling on it. I'd bat first out here. Back to you, Richie.
Stopped by Syed Anwar. That's a lovely way to get off the mark. Superb shot. That's the first boundary for Ganguly. Wasim Akram to Ganguly. That's straight up in the air. That was 6 all the way.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
The fielder will cut that off. That takes him into double figures. That over cost 16 runs. Waqar Yunus to begin a new spell. Oh, and he's bowled him. He really shattered the stumps with that one.
You can't afford to miss the straight ones. Comprehensively bowled.
So then, that's the end of Ganguly. Laxman awaits his first ball. Hit straight to a fielder. Laxman waiting at the striker's end. That's a beautiful shot. That's the first boundary for Laxman. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. 8 overs are left for India.
This could be an ideal time to introduce the spinners into the attack.
Wasim Akram to begin a new over. That must be close. Umpire says not out. I thought it looked very close.
Wait.
Wasim Akram to Tendulkar. Those runs will go down in the book as extras. He looked as if he was home to me. Hit straight at Inzamam-ul-Haq. That's through. Bowl him. He uprooted the middle stump with a devil of a delivery. So then, that's the end of Tendulkar.
The bowler really made a mess of the stumps there. Now that was good cricket. He kept it tight and pressured the batsman into a mistake.
7 overs are left in the innings.
The captain should try mixing up the attack a little with spin and pace to disrupt the batsman's concentration.
Waqar Younis to bowl the last of his allotted overs. He's worked that into the gap. Collected by Yusuf Yohana. He's worked that into the gap. Waqar Younis at the start of his run-up. That's the first runs of the day for Dravid. The batsmen are after 2. Fielded in the deep by Inzamam-ul-Haq. Dravid is now facing. He looked as if he was home to me. Here comes the first change in the bowling. Syed Anwar to bowl to Dravid. For all the way. That's the first boundary for Dravid. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Syed Anwar to Laxman. Played into the gap. Wasim Akram out at long on. That's the end of the 5th over. We're going to see the leg spin of Imran Nazir. He's worked that into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Superb shot. Dravid moves into double figures with those runs. That was a no ball by Imran Nazir. It's beaten the fielder, but it won't go all the way. He's going to have to move here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Dravid is now facing. That one's gone to the fence. Really looks in fine nick today.
Well, you can't afford to overpitch like that. 2 full and dispatched for 4.
Didn't quite get hold of that one properly. The batsmen are coming back for a second. The batsmen are in trouble here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Imran Nazir to bowl to Dravid. Overpitched and crashed away. Dravid has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Imran Nazir to Dravid. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. That over eased the pressure on the batting team. Syed Anwar to bowl the last of his allotted overs. Syed Anwar to Dravid. Gone, caught.
Well, he just picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Dravid makes his way back to the dressing room. Badani awaits his first ball. Those are the first runs for Badani. Out. No. Dropped.
At this level of cricket, you really can't afford to drop your catches.
Oh, what a catch at Raza.
He got into great position to take that catch.
Badani goes for only 1. 3 overs are left for India.
The captain needs to think about saving some of his best bowlers' overs for the closing stages of the innings.
Imran Nazir to bowl the last of his allotted overs. Batsmen are coming back for 2. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Imran Nazir at the start of his run-up. The batsman will have to run these. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Fielded by Shahid Afridi. Shiwag is now on strike. That's a lovely way to get off the mark. Imran Nazir continues. Well, that'll beat the fielder. Laxman has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. It's in the air. "13 runs came from that over by Imran Nazir. There's a change in the bowling with the off-spin of Saqlain Mushtaq. It's in the air. Yusuf Yohana out at long off. That easily cleared the boundary.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
Superb shot. That's the first boundary for Shiwag. That's a big hit. It's 6. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Another one of those, and this bowler could be out of the attack.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. He smashed that a long way.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
29 runs came from that over. We're going to see the leg spin of Shahid Afridi. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Well, that's found the gap in the field. It's high in the air. It's high in the air. His 5th wicket partnership is now worth 52. At the end of the innings, India have scored 4 for 122. Let's take a look at how the innings has gone so far. Srinath to bowl the first over of the innings, 123 runs required. It's in the air. Syed Anwar is out for a duck. That's straight up in the air. That's the first boundary for Shahid Afridi. That's straight up in the air. Imran Nazir facing his first ball. Imran Nazir goes for a duck. 9 overs are left for Pakistan.
The openers will be looking to take advantage of the fielding restrictions early on.
Khan to begin a new over. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
That takes him into double figures. That's out of the ground.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
Shahid Afridi has now moved into the 20s. It's high in the air, and he's got away with it. That's a lovely way to get off the mark. There's a mix-up with the batsman. 8 overs are left for Pakistan. Srinath to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The run rate stands at just under 12 and a half and over. Shahid Afridi is now facing. He's got it into the gap. That's cut off by Badani. There should be some runs here. There's a mix-up with the batsman. He looked as if he was home to me. Shahid Afridi is now facing. That was really well judged. It went a long way up. And he's got away with it. Yusuf Yohana is off the mark. There's a mix-up with the batsman. 7 overs are left in the innings. Khan to begin a new over. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Khan continues. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Yusuf Yohana. Khan continues. Safely pouched by Singh. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Russell. It looked as if he was home to me. It's in the air. That was 4 the moment it left his back.
Well, he smashed that before with a big smile on his face.
12 runs came from that over by Khan. India about to make a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's gone high in the air. That's gone high in the air. Fantastic work from Singh. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Never looked like being a run there. Wasim Akram facing his first ball. That's gone high in the air. That's the first boundary for Wasim Akram. That's the end of the 5th over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Stopped by Tendulkar. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Khan facing. That's gone high in the air. That's the first boundary for Moin Khan. Good bowling from Gurkha. It's high in the air. Moin Khan really takes advantage of anything over pitch.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
The batsmen are in trouble here. Oh, that must be close. So there was 10 off that over. Moin Khan facing. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's the first boundary for That's on my move. Oh, that's close. Well, the umpire shakes his head. Oh, I felt that that wasn't out. As on Mahmood facing. That was very close to the stumps. looked as if he was home to me. 3 overs are left for Pakistan. The Gurkha to Azhar Mahmood. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Dropped.
He really made a mess of getting to that. He didn't actually get near it in the end.
That has to be close. Saqlain Mushtaq takes his place at the crease. Saqlain Mushtaq facing. That's straight up in the air and safe. He looked as if he was home to me. A Gurkha at the start of his run-up. Those are the first runs for Saqlain Mushtaq. But it'll drop safely. Two overs are left in the innings. India are making a change in the bowling. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. Oh, he's dropped it. He's worked that into the gap. He looked as if he was home to me. Tendulkar to Saqlain Mushtaq. Confident appeal. It's high in the air, and there's a fielder under it. There's a change in the bowling with the off-spin of Singh. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. There it goes, and he's got away with it.
Excellent bowling. Keep it straight, and if the batsman makes a mistake, he's out.
So to sum up then, India win by 55 runs. Well, let's take a look at the scorecard.